Well, some Ashes revenge for England with a record-breaking innings from Jason Roy guiding them to victory over Australia in the first one-dayer at the MCG. Roy's sensational 180 made light work of Australia's 8 for 304. The 5-wicket win sealed with 7 balls to spare.
His first one-day cap, a perfect fit for scorcher Andrew Tye. Teammate Jai Richardson overlooked as the Aussies were sent in swinging.
Oh, what a start.
Dave Warner an early scalp for Mark Wood, whose pace close to 150 k's an hour would have been handy in the Ashes. Steve Smith and Travis Head also came and went cheaply, leaving Aaron Finch and Mitch Marsh to anchor the innings.
Gee, that sounded real good, didn't it?
Fireworks as Finch smashed 107, his third one-day ton against England at the MCG.
And Finch brings up his 9th one-day international 100.
The partnership 118 runs when Finch departed. Big hitting cameos and half-centuries from West Aussies Marsh and Stoinis, sending the run chase beyond 300. Needing 6 and over, opener Jason Roy showed his intent from the start.
6 of the best.
England racing to 50 in the 5th over before Mitchell Starc got a nick from Johnny Bairstow. 2 for 60 when Cummins and Stoinis combined to remove Alex Hales. Roy harder to shift. His half-century off 32 balls coming in Tye's first over.
What a knock.
The Aussies trying everything to put the brakes on England, but new luck for a new series. An LBW decision overturned on Roy in the 90s. His ton off 92 balls.
What a wonderful moment. Jason Roy.
With Joe Root in support, a 221-run partnership had the target under control.
And it's maximum.
Roy's devastating 180, a new one-day record for England.
Well played, Jason Roy. 180 at the MCG.
Finally, joy for the tourists, one up in the 5-match series. Tanya Armstrong, 9 News.
Bernard Tomic has sent a clear message to tennis fans. He doesn't care whether he wins or loses. The 25-year-old missed out on qualifying for the Australian Open, but says he's happy counting his millions.
Bernard Tomic lost the last of his qualifiers to little-known Italian Lorenzo Sonego in 3 sets, but you get the impression he couldn't care less.
I just count money, that's all I do. I count my millions. You go do what I did. You go make 13, 14 million. Good luck, guys.
The 25-year-old Queenslander pockets $30,000 for making the 3rd round. The biggest prize of all up for grabs when the Australian Open begins. Roger Federer at his humble best.
With age, I feel like I play down my chances just because I don't think a 36-year-old should be a favourite of a tournament.
As world number 1, Rafael Nadal's technically the top seed, but he's underdone, and the man chasing his 6th title at Melbourne Park is loving his tennis.
When I was number 1 in the world and winning all these tournaments, that was a lot of fun too. that was okay.
Teenage sensation Alex de Minaur takes newfound stardom to Melbourne after making the final of the Sydney International.
It's the same old me. Nothing's going to change. I'm still going to get out there on court and leave it all out there and give it my best.
Australia's top-ranked female, Ash Barty, also keen on keeping the ball rolling.
Yeah, I'd certainly love to play my best tennis and have my best run in a Grand Slam here. So, fingers crossed I can band it all together and play well this week.
Barty made the 3rd round last year. Tanya Armstrong, 9 News.
A game-winning shot from Bryce Cotton has delivered the Wildcats a thrilling 1-point win over Brisbane. Trailing by 21 points in the first half, the finals MVP led a remarkable comeback. Desperate to rebound after surrendering top spot, it was a horror start from the visitors.
Jervis, who took on Cook with a lot of confidence.
The Wildcats appeared helpless, giving up a stunning 21-point lead.
Bang, she goes! 3 in a row!
For Trevor Gleeson, it was small steps.
See if we get this to single fingers by the heart.
But his message worked as the visitors came to life in the 3rd. Big guns Bryce Cotton and JP Tokoto getting to work.
Good passing game, good 2-man game, and Tokoto makes a statement.
The skipper then produced a brilliant solo effort, getting his own rebound and cutting the lead to just 6.
Couldn't hit a foul shot, but can hit a long bomb.
With the pressure on, the Cats turn to their finals MVP.
Cotton shakes off Holt in the corner. Here he is. Bryce, he's coming to play.
Quiet for the first 3 quarters, Cotton exploded, scoring 8 unanswered points.
And another 2 points for Bryce.
And the comeback was nearly complete when Derek Cook levelled the scores.
Cats have come storming home.
And it all came down to a frantic final minute.
Cotton going himself. Blocked by Buford. Trice with it. Just needs a 2. The fadeaway.
The Cats 1 point down with time for one final shot.
Cotton, what can he do? 4-2. Bryce Cotton. Right back at the bullets. He shot him down.
Cotton's game winner, keeping the Cats 1 win from top spot. Well, the Glory's horror mid-season slump continues. Melbourne United pushed Perth out of the top 6 with a 3-2 win, courtesy of a last-minute winner from Costa Barbarouses. But there's no panic from a coach under pressure.
We've looked at the last 3 and we've been in all of them, but we seem to contribute to our own downfall majestically. Keep smiling, lads. It's not that bad.
And in London, Harry Kane has become Tottenham's all-time leading scorer in the Premier League after bagging a double in Spurs' 4-0 thumping of Everton. And that's all from me in sport. Alice, it's going to be a tough week for Kenny Lowe, 4th straight loss.
Certainly is. Well, the next game is on Thursday, isn't it? So hopefully he can turn it around.
Hoping for the best. He's a good character.
Thanks, Josh.